Subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified about the highlights of India's smartest podcast, The Ranveer Show. This is TRS Clips. So I remember bringing up this topic with these YouTubers, Abhi and New. They're very close friends of mine. You might have even come across their content on WhatsApp, where they talk a lot about current affairs, policy, the environment, these lovely subjects. So in that show, we spoke about the possibility of aware content creators and motivated content creators possibly entering politics 20 years from now, because that's how we're like accumulating followers, and this is just going to increase with the geo boom, with the internet reaching out to the country. If you're bilingual, you will be able to grip both the urban and the rural. That's what I strongly feel. I don't know if I want to enter politics when I'm 40 years old, because I'm just 28 right now. There's still time for that. There's 12 years for that. I don't know what's going to happen in my life in those 12 years. But is it too far-fetched a thought to think that this influence that we're gaining today, this clout that we're gaining today, because it is different from Bollywood clout or cricket clout. Here, people are following you for your mind, not for how you look or how you play cricket. People are following you for you. And these numbers are just going to escalate. That's what I anticipate. So if a bunch of these influencers who hold different pockets of the country, if they get together and form a political party, do you see that reality actually being a possibility?
It's a possibility. You have more followers than you need votes to become an MLA. You need a couple of lakhs of votes to become an MLA. You need maybe 8 lakh to become an MP. And you have millions of followers here. Even I have more than I need. The issue is that if you are able to influence the youth, and the youth are behind whatever you want or with you, you will definitely move forward. Not only a political party, individuals who have following and talk sense, as you said, the content, what you say, how you say it, the power of personality, the power of influence, the power of initiative that you're taking, and the dynamism. These are the qualities that leadership needs. So why not? Maybe not a party, but why not individuals coming as independents?
Yeah. And I'm sure that, content creators, we definitely have a very varied skill set, but we may not have all the skill sets required for governance. And I'm sure that that's the case with all politicians, because no one can know everything about everything. You can know a lot about some things. And that's why there are people like IAS officers. That's why there are people like, everyone in the administration, basically, who know a lot about a lot. Is this a realistic trajectory of, again, I don't know if I'm going to ever enter politics, because I know the sacrifices required there as well, where you sacrifice your mental health, you sacrifice your peace of mind, you sacrifice maybe free time or family time. And I don't know if I want to do that. But theoretically, hypothetically speaking, there's a young content creator watching this who's saying that, okay, I want to be the next PM of the country.
There's something saying, never say never. I met somebody who's Chief Minister's son, and today he's a union minister. He told me 10 years ago, I'm never joining politics. Today he's there, he's all there, and he's dynamic and he's there. The thing is that you never know where you'll end up. But I'll give one advice to you and other content creators, influencers. Instead of trying only for the electoral route, the political party route, the elections business, it's a business. You can also be thought leaders. Thought leaders who influence trends, thought processes, habits, ideas in the country without being in a position of power. You're still influencing in the right direction. Employment, entrepreneurship, leadership skills. So thought leadership is also going to become increasingly important in the national context. The government will come to you then. That Ranveer, you are an influence over so many youth. We want to work with you. You tell us ideas. So without being in the political system also, thought leader, even I, after resigning from the IAS, we've set up a think tank. So think tanks are the way to go. Without getting into that business of votes and polls and then 5 years. 5 years are not easy, let me tell you. If you lose, you're out. If you're in, 5 years, your people will be in your bedroom. Sir, ye application hai, sir, ye hai, wo hai, 5 saal aapke gaye.
Which is the darkness I dread. Which is the darkness I dread.
Which is very tough. You lose all your hair also. So the thing is that you have to remain aloof from that system. Of course, some people may like to go through that grind. I have nothing against that. But I would suggest, and this is something very high level, which I have learned from others as well, thought leadership.